Hello, this is Todd with Tom and Jerry's Boat Center. We're showcasing this 290 adventure from Hewescraft for the Anacortes Boats Afloat show this year. I wanted to walk you through it and show you some of the cool features that Hewescraft's putting on this boat. Got this cool double Dutch door that you saw there. Heading out back on this giant rear fishing deck. We've got the diamond plate flooring upgrade here. That's a nice feature that they have. And then they have these really big fish boxes. Plenty of space to store your catch. Put your halibut or salmon in there. All right, moving forward. We've got this rear steering station here. And this has everything, all the controls that the front steering station has. So you'll notice the joystick control and then the autopilot underneath it. Also the twin binnacle for the main engine control, and then you've got a kicker control back here as well. Oh, and then the bow thruster. Can't forget about the bow thruster up top. So you really have everything you need to control the boat and dock it from this station back here. Also to fish and use all those options that you got back here. Stepping into the interior on this 290 adventure, you have a ton of room to entertain. You got the cooktop and sink over on the starboard side over here. We've got this really nice Wallace cooktop here. It's ran on the diesel system, so it also doubles as a blower. This, when this is closed, it's going to force the hot air out front and doubles as an extra heater there, so that's always nice. In front of this cooktop, we have this big, nice, deep sink here that Hewescraft has given you. Got your hot and cold water on board, and then right in front of it here, we've got your fridge. So you got plenty of space here to keep your items cool. And this runs off the AC or the DC system, so it can be ran off the batteries when you're floating, or it can be ran off shore power when you're at the dock. So nice to have the versatility there. All right, moving forward, we've got our main station here, where all the action is. It's got all your accessory controls. You're gonna have all the controls for your boat here for the most part. You've got your engine gauge, bow thruster control, and then you've got your joystick control over on this side, as well as an autopilot control, along with the binnacle and trim tab control. So you really have everything you need right there in front of you. And then this has the battery management system on it, so you don't have to go back and flip battery switches anymore. It's actually all controlled right here on the dash as well. So you throw these down, and then you punch those on, and that's gonna turn your batteries on, as opposed to having to go back there and throw them by hand. Nice little feature there. Moving over to the port side here, we've got the co-captain station, and we have this one with the twin suspension seats, so it gives you a little spring there for your passengers. And this is where they have the fusion radio here over on the port side. That's going to be the control for your stereo, and you do have a Bluetooth option, and then you do have auxiliary ports here with a basic aux cable, and then a USB port as well. Nice locking glove box here. Nice big deep area to store things in. We've got the screen for the Garmin there, obviously. And that does lock, keep your stuff safe. Yeah, so really nice, comfortable station for your passengers. All right, moving forward, we've got these really nice framed windows here. They're gonna keep you out of the weather. And then they do have these defrost vents pointing at them as well, which is very convenient. On those cool mornings, it's gonna fog up in here a little bit, so it's nice to be able to turn those on and get those cleared out. We got this nice walkway here, really nice wood accents down into your berth area, which I love the height in here. So a lot of these larger boats have berths that are all one size. But you can see I'm 6'2", and I fit in here pretty comfortably, and that's pretty rare in a boat this size. You can't find very many that I can sit up in, so that's a big bonus for these 290 adventures. It's the size of berth in here. Also up here in the berth, we have our head, which is nice and roomy. It's got a hot water system in there, so you have the shower option, and then the flush is all electronic. Got a little port window there, and also a heater vent, keeping you warm on the cold days. Nice option there. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. And then up here in the berth, you just have a ton of storage options as well. All these are gonna pull out, And then underneath these cushions, you have storage. So just a really nice big area up here to store things or to sleep, whatever you prefer. On the port side, behind the co-captain station here, we have a dinette. So we've got a full table and the 2 bench seats, obviously. And this is nice. This also drops down and converts into another little sleeper area. So nice for bring the grandkids or kids along and have more space. There's storage under here, as well as some utility runs. So they try to give you as much storage as possible. And then moving forward, they have the microwave up here as well. You typically ran on the AC system, but a nice option for heating up coffee or something in the mornings. And then speaking of the AC, I like these panels they put in here. It gives you a really clear view of the systems that they have on there. So you got a heater system, your black water, fresh water, inverter, all that good stuff. So I try to make it as convenient as possible to use this boat for you over at Hewescraft. Powering this 290 Adventure, we have twin 250 Yamahas. They're the V6 4.2 liters. And we also have a 25 horse kicker back here. And these mains are going to be on a Helmmaster steering system that's linked into that joystick and the autopilot as well. One of the most impressive things about this 290 Adventure from Hewescraft is the dead rise on the bow here. It's got quite the angle to it. You can really take a head sea. You can point the bow into the waves and cut through them really effectively. Come check out this Hewescraft 290 at the Anacortes Boat Show this year. Come down and come to Tom and Jerry's booth and come check us out. Thanks for walking through.